everyone, I'm glad you can join me for another edition of Have a Go. I'm Julie and I like to look at different ways that we can have fun together. I also like looking at activities which can help to teach us all kinds of new and interesting things. It doesn't matter if you're a child or an adult watching this. We want you to all talk about the things that you see and have a think. You might be able to do some of these activities in your own home. Just think how much fun you could have together doing them. And always remember, all children think about and do things differently. So if you'd like to change any of our activities to something else with the resources that you have in your home, then that's great. It's also fine if everyone ends up creating something completely different. Everyone does things at different speeds and in different ways, and that's okay. The most important thing is for everyone to get involved and see where the play takes you. Do you like to have fun? Do you like to learn new things? Then let's see what's in my multicoloured box. Oh, someone's been on a walk. Look, pine cones. Oh yes, some lard. And some birdseed. Look at that. Can you guess what we might do with all of these? There's one way to find out. Let's use our Kerry cam and watch Kerry, our play worker.
That they need for the winter. So, do you think we should make the birds a treat to hang outside so that they can make sure their tummies are nice and full for the winter? Thumbs up if we should do that. Yeah. Right, boys and girls, you are each going to get a very special pine cone. Wow. Do you want to pass that round for me, Emily? You pass it round the table. One. Say, there we are. And the next one. You want to pass that round, Joe? There's some little baby ones and some big ones. Woohoo! Does everybody have one? Now, boys and girls, adults too, we need to somehow magically attach this string to our pine cone. Now, you can do that in any way you want. You might want to wrap it round and then give it a wee tie. Some of you might already have a little bit at the top. So again, another activity that you can easily, do at home. Maybe if you're out walking, you might pick up something like this from outside and you can bring it home and you can make something super exciting with it. This is where it's going to get messy, and this is where it's going to be lots and lots of fun. So adults will need to give the children lots of encouragement for this bit, to encourage them to dip their hands into, does anyone know what this is called? It's something called lard. Can we all say lard? 1, 2, 3. Lard. Lard. And birds just love it. So I'll show you first, right? You're going to take your pine cone. And remember, we're sharing our bowls, so just pick out a bit of lard. You might take out a wee handful, pop it back in the middle for someone else to have a go, and then you want to rub it all over your pine cone. Oh, look, I've ran out already. I need a little bit more. And fill it all in. What do you think we could do once it's all covered in lard? What could we stick to it? Seeds. Then you take it in the tray and you give it a roll. We're going to roll it and we're going to try our very best to cover our pine cone in as much bird seeds as we like. Boys and girls, do you think the birds are going to find this really, really yummy?
Yeah, they're yummy.
Our birds in our environment are going to be very, very happy with the good work we've done. Well done. Yeah, we'll stick it on somehow. Do you know what, Logan? The birds are just going to love that. Yeah. Wow.
Can we feed the birds?
Yeah, so what we'll do is we can if you want to take it home and hang it on your own tree, you can, or we can go outside and hang it on one of our trees. Yeah.
Just hang this here for you. Your mum will do it. I'm just hanging this up now.
Where else would you like the other one?
Wow. In cold weather, the birds will be very happy with those treats, especially the small birds who need to eat a lot when it's cold. when winter comes, do you think you'd like to take part in this sort of messy fun? Oh, all this squelchy lard with the grainy feeling here, the bird seeds, makes my hands feel funny. Did you also notice that some of our have-a-goers like to try and do things a bit differently? Alex liked to play with the string, while Lacey liked to pick at each seed individually to put on her feeder. Then Emily used her own initiative by trying to dunk the pine cone right into the lard instead of rolling it. There's lots of different ways to play with the same items, all of them fun. Pine cones come from pine trees and can be found when you go out walking. Lots of other items can also be found when you go on an outdoor adventure. Items like twigs, leaves and stones. Why not try going for a walk, roll or stroll and see what natural treasures you can find and see what you can make with them? Our have-a-goers did just that in this next activity. This time they were in search of stones and they decided to paint them with their favourite story and song characters. Let's watch the Kerry cam again to see them in action.
Is that one special for you? Yeah? Yay! Good job!
You want to take one?
2, 3. Good. Which one? You want to choose? Hands up whose rock is very, very cold. How many legs does a spider have? Does anyone know? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, don't forget to give them eyes and a wee smiley face. And look at Olivia helping Mummy hold her head. Good job. I like yours. Well done. It's a shiny colour. Where are you going to put yours, Andrew, when you're done? Where do you think we can put our rock? Would you like
Wow.
a nice orange? You think everybody needs an orange?
You want to put some more in the rock? Some more? Change colour. What other colours would you like?
Very well done. Shall we give Olivia a big?
Good job, have-a-goers. What a great pig you drew, Olivia. What on earth is that noise? I think it's coming from the multicoloured box. Shall we have a look? Look at this. There's lots of recycling. Oh, there's even some pasta and some rice. Oh, and there's a shaker. So how on earth do we make this from this?
All right, boys and girls, shall we get started? Yeah! Let's see what we're going to do today. I thought we could start by having a really, really noisy activity and we can make some musical instruments. Hands up, who likes making music? Lee! Good. Oh, you like the guitar? Oh, we'll see if we can make a guitar. So, we don't have any instruments for you yet because we have to make them. So, boys and girls and adults too, what we're going to do is in a little minute, you're going to have a little think about what you want to make and you can reach into the middle and you can choose something. So, I might choose this. I'm going to choose a yogurt pot. So, boys and girls, adults too, we have a selection of things that we can use. So you made a choice on what instrument you wanted. You made a choice about what things you wanted to put inside. And these are all things that we find at home. And now it's time for us to make a big decision of how we want it to look. So let's have a wee think. So I might cover mine in some paper and I might decorate my paper. So you can take a sheet of cards, you can cut it to size if you want to use cards. I've cut up some as well. So you might want to take something, you can either choose crayons, you might want pencils, or there's pens. You might even want to make it a bit decorative round the sides. And you might even want to use some special scissors to make it fancy. You want some purple paper? And then, in your own way, using tape and bits and bobs, you can stick it round your instrument to make it look fun. Now, if they don't want to use the paper, that's all right. They might just want to go straight with the crayons and the pens. And we've also got some stickers. So just reach in, talk to each other, share your resources. Are we going to stick yours on? Shall we do that? You're going to stick it on with sellotape? There we are.
I just get to that.
Right, and then what we do is we do this and we go, oh, push it down, and then you stick it on. You're going to stick it round the bottom.
Wow, what a great job everyone did in making their musical instruments. I could see there were times there when they were getting frustrated, like here. Sometimes doing new things and using new materials like tape can be tricky. If you can't do new things, don't get cross. Just ask an adult or friend if they can show you how to use it properly. Well done, Emily, for listening. You got it. I can't wait to hear the instruments at the end of today's programme. First, a big thank you to all our have-a-goers. Andrew, Logan, Lacey, Alex, Emily, Olivia, Finn and Joe for taking part. To all you parents and carers out there, we do have resources that go along with this programme on our website. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best fun and learnings often happen when you explore and try things out for yourself. So go ahead, have a go.
Wow, well done everybody.